Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pressure Points. I'm your host, Jacob Seaman, joined by Connor Ford. Ryan's not here. Why is he not here? Let's fuck off and say something funny about why he's not funny. He threatened to assassinate the president or something.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know. He's gay. What do you... Something funny.
Something funny.
Some funny little...
funny for the fellas
funny
out there.
little riff. Something funny we came up with.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Damn.
What the fuck is that?
Some bass.
Holy shit, dude.
Damn. That shit was loud as fuck.
That's crazy. I felt that.
I wonder if that came through on the headphones.
I don't know. It might have
someone
come
with
through,
a subwoofer.
Humongous sub, dude.
Must have just came by.
Because that was fat.
I'm on a new level.
Shout out to Scrussel.
So last week we had some fights.
Yeah.
Nunes versus Pena was funny again, but for a different yeah.
Generated another all-timer GIF meme.
I'm sure there's a bunch you can even pick from that.
But it's the one where she's sprinting in with the combos, and then Nunes just and knocks her completely sideways. She fucking bumps. Oh man.
Yeah,
this made. Funny.
Yeah, Juliana Pena is not good. Really at all.
Yeah, she's a tough bitch, though.
Nunes just looks worse. I don't know. She won. Yeah.
Well,
she beat her down and stuff, but...
Her solution to the dipping jab, she was southpaw.
Yeah, southpaw.
I'm going to change my entire fighting style instead of just fainting.
Yeah.
It's all right, dude.
Yeah, she's... only been made to look worse throughout this entire thing.
Yeah, she won decisively.
Yes, I'm not saying that it was a close fight or anything, but she won decisively, but still not good enough to make it not funny.
Yeah,
Pena's is awful.
She's a tough motherfucker. I'll give her that. Because she just kept getting bonked, but she would just continue to sprint in with her fucking. Her little punches.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a valiant effort by Pena.
I think so.
Do the third one.
No.
Who else? What's gonna...
Well, did you say Dana said something about running Nunes versus Shevchenko back up again?
Dude, all right.
He said it makes more sense than Pena 3. Look.
I guess either one makes about...
I hope Valentina gets KO'd. That's what I hope happens.
Clipping like a motherfucker.
Me?
Yeah, no, I think it was you. Yeah, doesn't matter. It's fine. But yeah, either one is super inconsequential.
Yeah.
I don't give a
where Ronda Rousey's fine ass at?
So she can get mauled by Nunes again, I guess, because Nunes is good now or something.
Sure.
Yeah, that was. Women's above strawweight is ass. Just is.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so not much to say other than that.
I feel like both of these girls would embarrass Kayla Harrison.
Do you think so?
I think so.
I don't know. I've never watched Kayla Harrison fight because why would I?
See her win $1 million.
Go fight one of the other two fighters at her weight.
Mm-hmm. Just constantly rotating between the two girls.
Women's lightweight. Go ahead. You win.
What's Gabby Garcia doing? You remember her?
Yeah, dude. Fighting grandma, Japanese grandmas. Yeah.
Natty as fuck.
Woohoo! Yeah, for sure. Just that acai.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had Moreno and Carfrance.
Yeah,
that was fun.
This is really awesome. Way better than the fucking main event.
Yeah, dude. Was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Was cool.
AF.
Was a little close.
Sure.
But then fucking just got dropped with the sickest body kick. Dude.
It was so cool.
Had that toe to the liver.
Yeah, did you see the marks or the post fight?
No,
it was 2 days after. He was fucking all fucked up. And
yeah, I'm sure he was.
Dude, he kicked the fuck out of his fucking body.
That was sound crazy. Was nuts.
Because it was just the perfect fucking what
yeah, dude. I was
it's damn, that's awesome.
Yeah,
it's really cool when it ends a fucking fight.
Yeah, it is, and it was.
And there was 2 body shot KOs on this card.
Yeah. Drew Dober hit one on
Shit was
Alves.
fucking sick, dude.
That Alves fight was sick.
It's
Dober
awesome.
and Alves was fucking nice. What was
our
under
boy
Emelian's?
Sergey Pavlovich KO'd Derek Lewis. in the
So he
first
is
round.
confirmed not a bum.
Sure.
He's
We'll
not
take
good
it.
necessarily,
Yes.
but he is not a bum. So there you go. You beat
Mhm.
Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis continues to lose in his hometown.
Yeah.
He's
Why do they keep doing that?
H-Town, stand up.
Oh.
H-Town gets sat down immediately.
Every time so far.
So I don't know, Pavlovich versus fucking who gives a fuck?
Blades.
Honestly, I guess.
Sure, like,
What else?
so yeah, we can go lose to Curtis Blades. Like, I don't even know.
I guess. Yeah. Go
Who
ahead.
cares?
Sure. We'll do that. Who was
Weight
under that?
stinks. Pantoja versus Alex Perez. Pantoja got the
Pantoja
sub.
just mogged him, dude.
Round 1.
Yeah, Pantoja's very good. Alex Perez is a nerdy dork.
Yeah.
He's lame.
I buy that.
So, there's that. Who's under that?
Ankalaev versus Anthony Smith.
Anthony Smith broke his ankle
Mm-hmm.
during the fight, and then it was boring before that. And then Ankalaev actually fucking was hitting the shit out of him in ground and pound.
Yeah,
But he also had a broken ankle, so it was he was
Mhm.
kind of concerned.
Freaking ankle.
Yeah, dude.
So Ankalaev's facing Yuri? Is that what we're doing?
Who even knows at this point? I don't know.
Didn't they
I-
sort
They
of...
said, but
It holds no weight
no,
whatsoever.
zero. So
Zero.
who knows or cares?
Mm-hmm.
On
I
it.
agree.
Like Yuri can fight anybody, and I think it'll be
Yeah,
probably
who else would
fun.
even be fun in light heavyweight right now for Yuri?
Paul Craig.
Fuck.
Give him the shot. Well, I guess depending on what happens this weekend, maybe Hill would be.
Thiago Santos.
No, God, no, please, God, no more Thiago Santos main events. This will hopefully.
He's going to KO Yuri.
I mean, that'd be cool, but he won't. But so I don't know. Maybe who else is up there in the rankings? I can't even
Glover?
remember. No, not Glover. Jan, probably not.
Okay, Jan.
Maybe Jan.
I
I mean,
forgot
maybe
about
they
Jan.
do Jan because they haven't fought yet.
Didn't Jan just... Or
He fought Rakic, and
Yeah.
Rakic's knee exploded.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
so not
forgot about
Rakic.
that. Yeah, no.
So yeah, I mean, I guess maybe if they don't like Ankalaev, they could give him Jan, be like, oh, this is the number 1 contenders fight. But I mean, it's light heavyweight. Who cares really?
Doesn't really matter.
I mean, you know how that is.
Not putting butts in seats.
Yeah. Dober versus Alves was cool.
Awesome. Dober's dog, like
Dober,
usual.
Yeah, Dober is a certified
He's just a
G,
fucking...
dude.
Yeah.
The Chad MMA fighter.
I was just going to say that.
He is who else was on the prelims? Was there anything interesting?
Hamdi Abdelawab versus
I heard that
Dante
was actually
Mays.
good, but
Possibly.
I didn't watch it. So
Drakkar Close, Rafa Garcia.
Drakkar Close called out Tony Ferguson after,
Give
but Hooker also called out Ferguson.
me
this
Hooker
week.
Ferguson. I still
Yeah, Hooker Ferguson would be good to
Give me down with
see
that.
which one of them is finally
Worse.
eliminated from the rankings.
Mm-hmm. Michael Morales, Adam Fuggett.
Yeah, dude. Adam Fuggett, dude.
And that's kind of
it.
that.
Yeah, who cares?
Right.
It was a decent fight card. Not
Bad pay-per-view.
Yeah, for sure. And we're now in the stretch of fights where like it's bad
Mm-hmm.
for a while.
Yeah, this fucking next one, dude.
Till the Paris card. Oh, Doumbé.
Doumbé. Yeah.
Doumbé has to fight a
Fucking-
can now.
Of course the French did some shit like that. It's
See-
so fucking typical.
See, at first I was like, this is fucking bullshit.
Uh-huh.
Like, this is super lame and whack. And then I saw the comments in the thread about it where it was like, why the fuck do we even have commissions? Like, commissions are so fucking useless and stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, for the most part, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But also, like, commissions stop people from making, like, really fucked up, stupid matchmaking, which I
Mhm.
guess they're going to do that anyway.
Well, I mean, I feel like with no commission, it turns into pro wrestling very slowly because
yeah.
there's no overarching.
Yeah,
UFC can just do what they like. I don't know.
It very much could do that, but like the UFC, I mean, I guess the commissions don't really stop much because the UFC like has a couple of times gone out of their way to get around commission stuff. Like Michael Bisping got knocked out and then fought. So like wait,
what is
later.
What's your point about the Doombe thing?
It's good. It's good that they were. I think it's a nice idea that they were like, oh well, we shouldn't have fighters who are like 1-1, like getting crushed by like a 7-0 Dagestani guy on the fucking regional scene. Because the reason this got like
someone didn't have enough fights, like what?
Yeah,
what
so
was
they
the
have
rule?
they have like tier 1 and tier 2. So tier 2 is below 10 fights.
Okay.
And then they can't have more than like 4 more fights than you or something.
Mm-hmm.
So like the guy that he was scheduled to fight had like 18 fights or something. And Doombe has like 2. So he can't fight him.
But that's what I'm saying.
Which is fine, but just bad execution because like it's clearly like Doombe is a different case. It shouldn't
be set in stone.
Right.
It should be a case. It's not like you guys are fucking doing jack shit all like it.
No, yeah, it's poor execution, but the rule is like a nice thought. Sure. Like where you don't just like you don't have a Lima McFarlane crushing that notorious like soccer mom in yoga pants. You know that video? Of course you know that video.
Yeah.
Who doesn't? Like, you don't have
shit
like that.
They literally got her out of the crowd.
Right, yeah. Yeah, so it's like shit like that happening. Because Lima McFarlane's like the Bellator women's champion. Has been for a while. And it wasn't
I didn't know
that long ago. Yeah, she's like a legitimate like good professional fighter. Or she might be in Ryzen now, I can't remember, but she's like actually good. And then she just fought like your mom.
Literally.
Shit.
Like there was bitches at where we used to train at that were fucking 10 times as ferocious as that soccer mom was.
Yeah. I mean,
and they weren't good.
Every lady that we ever trained with would have beat her ass.
Yeah.
And they weren't good. So it was like, you know, cause oh man, that video is fucking
hilarious.
It's so funny because she's just like, like she's turning her head away from her when she's punching.
Yeah, she's never had even.
No,
really
she's never been in any sort of fighting situation. She just showed up and they were like,
I mean, it's
hey.
classic though.
It is a classic like meme, but it's probably good to like maybe try and prevent it a little bit.
A commission's not stopping that though.
Well, I mean, like under the rules. I mean,
what
they also have
fuck promotion was that in? Like my point.
Well, France also has like less stuff going on MMA wise.
Yeah, there's like
less
their first
fucking.
fucking.
So it's yeah. Well, they just legalized it.
I know.
Not that long ago. Their
Just
Muay Thai,
hilarious.
like they have to wear elbow pads.
They're so. I'm not.
It's weird.
We got to get over that. Yeah, I'm just gonna start saying slurs about the French people. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
utterly ridiculous.
Anti-football for
sure.
Yeah,
anti-football, anti-fighting. It's really.
They're know-nothing pussies.
There's that bass again.
Yeah, I guess he's back from Sheets.
Damn, he's fucking
he's
thumping,
dude. I bet, dude, his
fuck.
rear view is going crazy.
Oh yeah,
he's not seeing shit
not
out
seeing
of that
anything
thing.
out of it. You wanna get into this next card? We got Santos
Fucking
Hill fight night.
Yes, dude. We got a tough. You know it's bad when it's a tough finale.
Yeah, right.
Because there's 2 fights that we might as well just coin flip. You know.
Yeah.
In terms of like picking.
1000%.
Because I'm not gonna do any research.
How can you? There's Juliana Miller's 2-1.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna watch Tough.
No.
To like see
Tough
if she's
isn't good anymore.
Yeah, I haven't heard
it.
It
was way more fun when they would have like Nate Diaz and Clay Guida and like force feed them alcohol and like live in a house. Like that's so much more fucking fun.
Where's your kid? That's so funny.
And they're like, oh, they're getting into fight. It's like it's all like that's why it was so
getting
entertaining.
Fighters drunk, and then like
drama out the ass. It's
yeah,
awesome.
but now they can't do that because now it's a sport.
Yeah. Like what?
Yeah, who fucking cares about Tough? I guess we can get into this.
Sure.
We got Jamal Hill versus Thiago Santos.
You
know,
I want to like Jamal Hill.
I do. He seems like a good dude, and
Right.
he's pretty fun to watch fight. So
Yeah.
so hopefully this, and granted, I fucking hate Thiago Santos now.
Yeah, I feel like we've reiterated that a few times.
Yeah, he has exclusively stinkers.
Since
He's-
Jones.
Yeah, boring as all fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And inshallah, Jamal Hill will knock him out, and we'll never have another Thiago Santos main event.
Yeah. Best case right there.
Yeah.
Is that your pick?
Yes. Yeah,
Same.
Hill by knockout.
He'll knock out.
Sure. Yeah, sure. And then we've got Luque versus Jeff Neal. This
Yeah.
is cool.
Yeah, Luque's always a fucking guy.
Fucking love to see
He's a
Luque
dude.
fighting. I've got Luque by sub.
Really, I got Luque decision.
Luque by club and sub is my pick. Fucking
that makes
stun him and
sense.
then darce him probably.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Any dude that ever pulls off a darce in MMA is always kind of at the.
Yeah.
He goes up my list.
Yeah, dude.
Because I fucking love a good darce.
Everybody does. They're sick.
Really cool.
Then we've got fucking the tough heavyweight final between two lads that I love.
Mm-hmm.
These guys, Zach Pauga
Mm-hmm.
and Muhammad Usman. I think that's Usman's brother.
I assume he's Usman's brother. I'm just gonna make.
pretty
that
sure he
fucking.
is.
I'm gonna make that leap.
I think he said his brother like played in the NFL or some shit.
He's huge. He's
Yeah, he is.
fucking giant.
I mean, it's heavyweights.
yeah,
Pauga by decision because Tapology said so.
yeah. Pauga's he's 5-0, so I'm going Pauga decision.
Sure. And then Juliana Miller versus Brogan Walker. Brogan's a cool name, I guess.
I gotta go.
Not
with
for a girl, but
no, I'm going with Brogan decision because the other chick is 2-1.
Me as well. So this is shaping up to be a real contentious
Mm-hmm.
pick session.
Yeah.
Spivak versus Sakai. You know, heavyweights,
Yeah.
lads that are never going to be at the top, so
Mm-hmm.
they're just out here duking it out for less than they should.
I got Spivak round 1 KO.
I got him by KO, but not the round. And then Priscilla Cachoeira versus Ariane Lipski. Priscilla Cachoeira sucks donkey dick.
Uh-huh.
She's one of the worst fighters ever.
And Lipski's kind of hot. So.
Yeah, she's the queen of violence.
All right.
Bad, but she's there. So I've got her by decision.
Lipski,
Doesn't
my girl
matter who
decision.
was in front of her, honestly. And whoever's
She's
facing,
lost
I'm
to
picking
Antonio Shevchenko, the fucking
Antonina. Yeah.
and then Montana De La Rosa.
Yeah, not a great.
She beat
look,
Mandy Bohm though.
Whoa.
Shout out.
Whoa.
By decision.
Wow.
Our boy Sam Alvey's fighting, dude.
Yeah, that's my pick is Mikhail Oleksiejczuk by round 1 knockout. This will be for the longest losing streak in UFC history. He's tied with BJ right now.
He's the mole though. Dana needs him. Needs him.
Well, I think honestly I think they didn't cut him just so they could give him the longest losing streak.
Maybe.
Because I mean
I think he likes to keep him around, and when fighters are talking about trying to make more money backstage, he's like, "Oh, you guys."
nobody gives a fuck about Sam Alvey at all anymore.
But then
So he hasn't won in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He hasn't won in 8 fights.
he's just like me for real.
Had a draw with Da Un Jung.
This fucking dude facing him sucks ass too. Lost 3 of his last 5.
Mikhail Oleksiejczuk.
Jimmy Crute, OSP, Dustin Jacoby.
OSP in 2019 is bad still, actually.
Yeah. Don't
Beat
give me
Shamil
OSP.
Gamzatov.
I got Michael, because I'm not going to say his fucking last name.
Mikhail Oleksiejczuk.
Oleksiejczuk. I got
Shout
him
out my
decision,
Polacks.
I guess.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then I got McKinney by KO.
we're
over
only picking one.
Oh, we're only picking one?
Premium.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a 6-fight main card.
Oh.
Strap in for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terrence McKinney, look out. That's cool.
Yeah, Terrence
Weird that
T-Rex.
we were talking about it earlier. Weird that he's
Right? That he's not on the main card.
yeah.
Because they already have their token women's fight with
Priscilla
fucking...
Cachoeira. Yeah,
I don't know.
they don't even have to have women's fighters on the main card.
Right?
They don't do. Sometimes they don't,
I know.
and it's fine.
The best cards. Kidding.
Sometimes
Sometimes.
it depends, but most women's fights are not great.
If it's not Zhang Weili or Joanna Jędrzejczyk fighting,
Molly
then
Meatball,
then it's not
she
fun.
has good fights now.
Sure, she's fun.
There's some good women's fighters, but it's few and far between.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just how it is. I mean, if you watch the sport, you know that.
Yeah, it's
not
weird.
You
It
can't,
hasn't.
like,
It hasn't
advocate.
advanced at the rate than men's MMA.
It's also been around for far less time.
Sure, I
so.
agree, but it's still in this weird.
They're getting there.
You'd
They've
like to
got some
think.
good.
I think that's like 5 years from now, like you'll have the bitches who have been doing MMA.
God, I fucking
For,
hope
like,
so.
That's been their thing.
Girls
you know
who
what
are
I'm saying?
good.
It's not like a chick that was like, "Oh, I started this kickboxing class at this fucking gym," and that, you know what I'm saying? You'll have like bitches who were
Yeah,
about it.
I fucking hope so, man.
It seems like it.
It needs to come up
it
for
has
sure.
to be.
Yeah, you would think, because like it's been pretty stagnant.
Better athletes. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, it seems like you'd think women's 125 would get a little deeper because there's like nobody good there.
I want to check who's in it right now. Because I can't fucking think of who even is in the 5 for that.
I think Aspen Ladd's there. Lauren Murphy, Tyler Santos, for sure.
125?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Chukagan's number 2 right now.
Great. Perennial number. Oh,
Valentina
she's fighting,
Chukagan, Tyler Santos, Lauren Murphy, lucky Lauren Murphy, Alexa Grasso, Jennifer Maya, Vivian Araujo, Manon, like I don't even, Andrea KGB Lee. Cool.
She's the one with the racist husband.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And then
she's the one with the husband that was like, they're dirty fucking Brazilians. And they cheat. That's what they do.
King Casey O'Neal's 10th. Is she in
Okay.
your book?
What?
King Casey O'Neal.
I believe the king is the middle nickname, not the pre.
It has it before. Out of all the nicknames on
Oh.
Tapology, hers is the only one I've seen that has King first. So
Okay, well,
I said it right.
I think she's a
9-0.
prospect,
She's
actually.
9-0.
She tore her ACL recently. I know that,
Mm.
which sucks for her.
Yeah.
But, no rush.
Yeah, Macy Barber, Joanna.
Macy
Wood.
Barber's the future.
Yeah, it's bad. I mean, Molly's like 19th right now, which is kind of weird.
Well, she's not going to fight up. They're basically just going to keep her to
Yeah, I don't know.
crush
You
cans
just, like,
on the
compare her
undercard,
to.
which is fine. She's pretty old, I think.
Is she?
Yeah.
She looks weathered,
Yeah. She's been through some shit.
right?
Well, she had to knock out that dude at a Subway that one time, I think.
She's 32.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
guess
really-
that's not too bad.
It's not really bad at all.
Well, give her some time. Maybe she'll beat Valentina,
I think so. I think
The
that's entirely possible.
pure
Valentina's
power of-
34.
the queen. Yeah, wow. Yeah. She should be coming down at some point.
I feel like the end is near.
Somebody's going to put a hurt on her
I
soon.
feel like the end is near.
She's, like, physically she'll break soon. Hopefully. I mean, God, that division needs some new something.
It needs someone.
Or just to not exist.
I mean, you can't just not make it not exist. It's
No, 145 is the one that just shouldn't.
exactly.
Just cut that. There's like 2 fighters there.
I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna see what's cracking up there. Women's
It's pretty
featherweight.
awful. Julia Budd, Chris Cyborg, Amanda Nunes.
All right, Cyborg's 1 right now.
Felicia Spencer.
Norma Dumont is 2.
Oh, I forgot about her.
Kat Zingano's 3.
Jesus.
Arlene Blankow is 4. Sinead Kavanaugh is 5. Macy Chiason 6. Leslie Smith, Pam Sorensen, Megan Anderson
Megan Anderson's retired.
Leah the Curse McCourt, Felicia
All
Spencer.
of these ladies I know for a fact are bad and have either lost to Cyborg or have lost to people on their way to losing to Cyborg. So,
Yeah. Oh. Damn, this is fucking tough, dude. I'm at 30 now, and you're starting to get into like
what about bantamweight?
this
Let's check
one. This
out
one chick.
bantamweight.
She's 34 in the world. She's 1-1-1.
That's fucking crazy.
It's funny. Oh, now I'm in there's fucking Japanese women's pro wrestlers. What do they call them? Shoji or what do they call the Japanese?
Joshis?
Yeah, Joshis. I'm in there's like Joshis now, like women wearing fucking tiger mask and shit.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
They're like 14 and 8.
Those Joshi bitches.
Women's atom weight, that's fun, I guess.
Yeah. I mean,
it's all Japanese ladies.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably very fun.
I bet they're fucking super good.
I'm pretty sure Watterson was the atomweight champion in Invicta before she came to the UFC.
Really?
Yeah, because she's small as hell.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all Asian ladies.
Sure, fucking do atomweight instead of 145. Jesus. I bet they're fun as hell.
Oh, I bet they're so fast.
Yeah, dude. Fuck it. Do that.
Why not?
Do men's strawweight. There's got to be like 7 or 8 fighters.
I was gonna say they have to all be short, like
Man,
not
that's-
even short guys.
No, like really, like disabled
Yeah,
almost.
like Mighty Mouse is fucking so small, and I don't know if he can get there.
Seriously doubt it.
Doubt it. And he's unbelievably small.
Yeah, he's like 5'3". So, they don't make him much smaller
It's like the
than that.
baddest motherfucker ever, too.
But no, like you see him in the street and you're like,
Like, look at that man, like not even a man, like an
just-
actual short
you
person.
should tap him on the head.
Pat.
You pat him, yeah.
And then you fucking go flying through the air.
I bet. Yeah, dude, that's funny. Well, that's the fucking Jesus.
I think that's the show.
Shitty week of fights this week.
I agree.
So what's on tap? What are
I can go look.
yeah, check out the upcoming events.
Yeah, no, that's where I'm at.
'Cause, next weekend would be Vera versus Cruz, right?
Not quite there yet. Yeah, Veracruz fight night. Who else is on there? Nobody.
Nobody
At all. Gerald Mearshart.
Then it's the pay-per-view, right? After that.
I fucking hate how every time I go back to the search, it just resets. Because I have to put UFC upcoming, and then it takes me back to fucking
Just hit the back
Hollywood.
arrow.
Hollywood. That's what I'm doing.
Oh.
But every time I do that, it just resets. We got UFC 278, Usman Edwards too.
Who else is the Aldo Dvalishvili fight is on there. That's
Costa
very interesting.
Rockhold.
That's cool.
Tyson Pedro, Harry Hunsucker.
That's so crazy that's a main card fight.
Yeah, Aldo versus Dvalishvili.
That's
Which is
awesome.
fucking sick.
That's sick. I can't wait to watch that.
Romanov. Sean Woodson versus Luis Saldana.
Sean Woodson is the 6'4" featherweight.
Yeah.
The spider.
Yeah, he is. Holy fuck.
Yeah, he's fun to watch. He's like a boxer,
Mm-hmm.
and he's actually he's pretty solid. He's fun to
Slightly
watch.
talented.
Actually. Yeah, so be on the lookout for that.
Okay, I mean that's fun.
Sure, it could be worse, but it is fucking criminal.
Usman Edwards is fun to me.
Sure.
Like even though I dislike both guys, I'm intrigued at how that fight plays out still.
Yeah.
And then the fight night, Gone to Iwasa.
Paris. That should be good.
And then
After that.
is Chimaev Diaz.
Ugh. I mean, they are fucking that card up so hard because they're booking like an insane amount of shit for the October events.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fight night.
You knows right now like the co-man is Shamil Abdurmakimov
Abdurakhimov
versus Jalton Almeida.
for the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Ah,
So that's the co-man.
that's criminal.
Then Irene Aldana versus Macy Chiasson.
But
Johnny
then
Walker versus the Hulk. Ion Cutabella.
go to the next fight night after
Oh my
that. The
God,
October
that's-
15th fight night.
That fucking car is ass. Dude.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Holy fuck. Okay. Sanhagen Song.
Yeah.
Okay, let me look at this one. Okay, Giga is fighting Sadiq Yusuf.
Very cool.
Andre Feely versus Lando Venata.
Sure.
Sarge versus
Yeah,
Marina
hell yeah.
Moroz. Chidi and Jakani
Cool.
versus Gregory Rodriguez.
Very cool. That's a cool fight actually.
Tanner Bowser versus Nascimento, Trey Ogden.
And what date is that?
This is September 17th.
They booked something cool for October 15th.
Let me go look at that.
That is the week before the coolest pay-per-view of all time.
Right? I mean, low key. October what? 15th?
15, yeah.
Jonathan Martinez versus Cub Swanson. Askar Askarov versus Brandon Royval.
That's cool.
Pierre Rodriguez, Sam Hughes, CJ Vergara versus Tatsuro Taira. And that's the only 4 fights they have.
Oh, okay. Maybe they just haven't put it in Topology yet. But then, like, I mean, they stacked out that 280 card, like, fucking crazy ridiculous.
I mean, that's cool. They should do that more, honestly.
But we're we're reaping what we're sowing with that right
UFC
now.
runs way too many shows. They're getting in this like 3 hour.
Yeah, but they have to.
I know. Well, yeah, they actually do.
The ESPN
I forgot.
deal, they have to.
Which is fucking dumb, and it makes a product. It's the UFC. It's the fucking USA Network 3 hour Raw deal. Basically, there's way too much shit. Let's fucking cut it out. When we do have a pay per view, they're all like cool, and then you still have the top talent for these giant fucking cards to have. I don't know, 4 times a year.
Yeah, but they're not gonna.
It's just so uneven, and
right.
It's hard. It's hard to keep up when you're not balls deep, because it's like, dude, I don't fucking care about. I do not care about the next like 4 cards. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like, oh, sweet. There's fights this weekend, but I
mean, I'm checked out for sure until Gone to Iwasa.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, the pay per view was alright, I guess, but there's always like one good fight.
That's the thing. And then you're like, oh, I hope I time it up right at fucking 12 o'clock because I'm not watching this card.
Yeah. Oftentimes I will just end up being like, all right, well, I guess I'm watching these fuck-ass fights.
Mm-hmm.
I'm addicted, dude. Fights are my drug.
Well, it's just funny because, like, for me, like, I'm a big baseball fan. Yankees play every day. I watch every fucking game, like, every fucking time. But, like, it's just so hard to give a fuck about any of the people fighting, you know, because like that's still a big part of it for me. Like, I love fights. We fucking did it. I mean, we didn't fight, but like it's just I like that aspect of it.
Yeah.
But I have to like care at least a little bit, and they're so bad at conjuring these cards together with people that anyone cares about.
Yeah.
And it sounds shitty, but it's fucking true.
No, it's true. I don't think that's.
Do you know how long the ESPN deal is?
I have no idea.
I assume it's a big old contract.
Yeah, I think it might. Few years more, at least.
Fuck. And you know, there's no one in Dana's ear that's like has good ideas.
No, dude. No, of course not. I mean,
like, fuck, man.
They just continually like crush branding, like
yeah. I mean, as often as they can.
They're bad at promoting.
Yes, they've had this weird. Since they are trying to be a fucking top like class sport now.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind. I think you should.
No, it's fine.
They have this like generic ass branding that's just been consistent through like the past 5 years. That's just
it's lame.
It looks like a fucking EA game. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you're watching it, everything about it looks like a clean cut EA game. The
fighters are wearing fucking uniforms.
That's what I'm saying. It's fucking
gross.
It's goofy.
Nasty.
Now. I don't like. It's my least favorite thing about MMA.
Yeah. No, they just should definitely work on the pageantry a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just have some presentation aspect.
A little bit. A slight. It doesn't take much.
But what do we know? Nothing. I've never promoted a fight, so who am I to tell these guys how to do their job?
Dude, I would have fucking Limp Bizkit hype fucking fight intros before every main event.
You'd be drawing...
My gosh.
You'd be drawing 40-year-olds back into it.
Yeah.
Dude, the fucking... And then, you know, obviously you'd be like, it's mandatory at the press conferences. You have to wear Affliction. We're only letting you wear what you want if you're going to wear Tap Out or Affliction.
That would be fun. I would like that.
Yeah, if everybody's still... Like, if they mandatory made it to where you have to dress like... Win the fucking...
Make the women's division like pro wrestling and just get hot chicks. No talent, just hot chicks.
No, you only are allowed to have
hot chicks.
That UFC's signing or WWE's signing like Olympic gymnasts now.
Mm-hmm.
It's working.
Really? I don't. Are they like?
I mean, there's like a couple ladies that, like they've also partnered. Like they have this thing where they pre-sign college athletes.
Okay.
to
That's funny.
when they graduate. Yeah, that AJ Ferrari dude,
Yeah, the fucking
the most Italian man in the world.
Uh-huh.
He was one of those, and then
Okay.
he got busted for sexual assault. So
Mhm.
but they're doing shit like that where they're just like, I don't know, fuck it, let's fuck it, let's
So
just
are they kind of over signing
let's
like
just get hot young
signing
babes.
indie guys, and they're just going for like raw
Well,
athletes?
Now the whole Vince thing has happened.
Yeah,
you don't-
it's kind of throw
you
a
don't
wrench
really
into
know.
everything.
We
No one
don't
knows
really
shit
know.
anymore.
Yeah, so
That's fun though.
no, but I think the college thing is a good idea. They did that once the NCAA was like, yeah, you guys can't have
The
sponsors.
gymnast thing is fun, but you can only do it for women
Pretty much, yeah.
because the men are the epitome of like manlets.
Yeah.
They're just too small.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's a new girl in NXT who's like super fast learning in the ring.
I'll tell you what, dude. The Joshis are some of the best fucking
Dude,
actual
Joshis go
wrestlers
hard. Well,
there is, because
it's-
they use like being a woman, like to their like the way their bodies can move and bend. They actually take advantage of. And
well, it's like
the
a
shit they
classic
pull.
line that like, oh, your favorite wrestler's finisher was invented by a Joshi in the 90s.
Yeah,
And like all the time, it's pretty
it
much
is.
true.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
fucking crazy.
It's Japanese women's wrestlers,
It's only that, like, really.
and they go insane.
They go
I mean,
so
they're-
insanely hard. Like Io Shirai, or that's how you pronounce it, right?
Yeah, she
Back
got
in the day, I mean,
rebranded
she was fucking unbelievably good.
Io Sky with a Y in the middle of the I and the O now. They put her in a stable with Bailey.
Awesome.
Actually, people are pretty hyped about it.
I'm sure, but she was the best women's
Yes.
pro wrestler on the planet, like by far. It was
Yeah.
like
Well,
top
she was
five,
in-
top five overall.
Yeah, definitely. Well, she was in NXT for a while. I think she was teaming with Kyrie,
Yeah,
and Kyrie's back in Stardom.
really,
Yeah.
that's sick.
Yeah, apparently she's
She's the
killing
best. She is like the best elbow drop there's ever been.
it. Yeah, she's sick.
It's nuts, dude. And you're like, how have they mastered this
They're just
on
killing
such a completely like higher level? If there was women's wrestling promotions like that around, I would be so like fucking dialed into that shit because it's so fascinatingly like good.
it. Yeah,
It's
but I'm
cool.
not gonna like go watch Stardom.
That's what I'm saying. No, I would never do that.
Yeah, so
So, no.
and there's a new Joshi promotion now that's getting some traction.
Mm-hmm.
TJPW, Tokyo Joshi Pro. They're pretty good apparently, but
sounds right.
everything is just on the upswing for pro wrestling, I guess.
It seems like, right? I feel like it's probably coming into like a new. There's definitely like a new Renaissance type age for
Yeah,
it, which is what AEW making
AEW
moves.
is kind of in a lull right now.
Really?
Yeah, well, they just kind of like, it's just they're in a weird spot with their like main event scene because Punk's injured, but Moxley's got the interim title, and they're just kind of holding off until, who knows when Punk's gonna be back. So it's kind of like, they're not really. Moxley's just defending it a bunch, and then like, oh, they're making trios belts now.
That's cool. I
Which
love a
is-
good trios match.
Yeah, and
Lucha Underground used to fucking kill it.
yeah, Lucha
Kill
Underground
it.
was sick.
So sick.
But so yeah, I mean, it's gonna be fucking
Pro Wrestling Pod.
yeah, for real. Shout out. But anyway, all right,
Anyhow,
that's fucking.
we'll
that's
wrap it up.
That's it, and that's that.
That's that. We'll have another clickbait title.
Sure,
They'll be on like the Titanic this time. In space or something. I don't know.
Yeah, Conor
figure something
McGregor
out.
challenges Khabib to fight in space or something. I don't know.
On the ISS 11.
Okay, bye.
Bye.